Well, hello there, hi there, welcome to Just Bird. Today's video is for Miss Taylor Swift. Congratulations once again on her engagement. Let's see. So I thought since it's spooky season, I would just see what's haunting Miss Swift this season. The who's and the what are lingering from the past that may be haunting her. Or whatever. Let's just see what comes out. What's haunting Miss Swift? What makes her boo? Who's gonna pop up? Let's find out for Miss Taylor. How are y'all doing? Please do hit the like, subscribe, all that jazz. You know the YouTube baloney. It's phony baloney is what it is, but whatever. You know how it goes. Anyhow, what are your thoughts about Miss Swift's engagement? Do you think it will result in a marriage? Ooh, that's a good question, right? Will it actually result in a marriage, or is it just going to be a long-term engagement in hopes of a marriage, but then heartbreak again? I don't know. Her best friend's married, so... don't know. What do y'all think? What do y'all know? I'm not tuned in. I haven't been tuned in since they got married, so what's been going on? I know she dropped an album and there was hoopla, you know, the haters will hate no matter what. But I heard the lyrics are cringy and blah blah blah, and then other people are like, best album ever, you know. I haven't listened to it, anything like that. So what are your thoughts and how do you feel? Some people said that it was the lyrics were cringe. What do you and somebody said it was a young man who said it was lazy lyrics. I forget who, but podcast. Ooh, secrecy, closeting. Someone's in the closet. So she has secrets about her past that she's keeping to herself. She don't want those doors to creep open. Might change her circumstance with the power of a 5 there. But what else? Let's see. The mystery room. So it's something unknown or someone unknown that's haunting her. Shoot. But she keeps it to herself. She's closeting this. Crescent portal. Damnation. The underworld. Oh no. Well, the doors are really opening for her. She may do some things secretly that she's haunted by, dealing with the underworld. You know what I mean? Maybe rituals and so forth. Could be fire magic. But she could be spooked by it as well. She could feel that some of her actions are going to condemn her to fire. And Mothman. Who is Mothman? Separation and transformation. Someone that she separated from, still boogaboo. Someone probably that she ritually drawn into her life, and there's an attachment there that she can't get rid of. Maybe some kind of binding thing. Either she or Mothman did it. You know, whoever that represents in her life. You know, the boogaboo. Ooh, Taylor Swift. Who is that person that still spooks you from your past? That separation. She also may be wanting to get out of whatever kind of ritual things that she does right now and wanting to change her ways in the future, like, and separate herself from that, because I think she has a fear of, you know, that fiery place. And that would make sense considering that she grew up Christian. At least that's what they say. Who knows? Everything in that world is just a lie. Y'all hear about Cat Williams? Let's poke into that. Is he guilty of everything that his brother's saying he is, which is high crimes, High crimes. I didn't know that one of his adopted children passed away. Anybody hear about that? I didn't hear about that. Which is odd, because usually when anything related to celebrity happens, it strikes the news. But then again, I'm not really hip to news, but people talk about it online. So let's see. Taylor Swift, what's haunting her? Power of a 3, third-party situations from the past that could change her future. She's afraid of something creeping through that door from her past that could change, like, her relationship. Somebody might creep through her past that could create a separation in her future. Pleasant distraction. Ooh, so I would say Kelsey's a pleasant distraction. Another 5. 5, 5, 5 is on the board right away. 5, 5, 5. And 44. So everything's lined up here, right? There's intense feelings, but it's just for entertainment. Captivated by him. It's like lust and infatuation. Falling in love with the idea of love. Maybe she liked the idea of that competition with his ex, right? Didn't she snub her? I'm just going off of this one boy's, it's one man's perspective, young man's perspective, and he could just be a Swiftie hater, but he could just be a music commentator as well. Like I said, I tuned in to him, but that's all I heard is one person's like real perspective on what happened, and I don't really know the lyrics. I didn't stick around for the breakdown of the lyrics, you know what I mean? No place like home. This person from the past is somebody that she was extremely comfortable with, considers family, and could relax with. Is that Joe? It could be somebody else, but she may separate and just go home, like wherever her family is. But I'm feeling more like this is somebody that she separated from her past that she still has she's still attached to. She's not getting rid of this energy. Maybe because there is a ritual, but she's like a magical ritual here with this black uni. So she's just very captivated. Passion, okay? Let's get it on type of passion. Very high chemistry. She's hot. There's a fever burning, right? Burning fever. So she may have all of these intense feelings, but she, for real, feels like she could be condemned for the way that she's been living. And this guy, it's really just an act. Like, it's fun. It's entertaining. It's amusement to her. She likes that people are talking. And it's really just, that song that everybody's talking about, Kelsey's Meat Wood. Sorry. I guess meat will be the next one. Whatever. His good wood there. Well, that's all it is. And she misses whoever made her feel like at home. This is out of character for her. This is what she really longs for. 44. That's flamey. Just a divine connection. It's somebody that she misses from her past, and she may separate and go home to that person or seek that. The comforts of home, family, and leisure. Let's see. Oh, I missed one over here. Ooh, 2. Could have been 3. I wouldn't have known. Let's see. Taylor Swift. Wow, wow, wow. Okay. Well, earth sign. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy there. It's amusing to her. That's it. She's getting paid too, you know. It's like a business arrangement. Magician. I told you there was work, ritual. So yeah, magic. There was magic involved, believe it or not, you know. Whether she's a witch or whatever, it could just be a mindset, a wishful, you know, ritual is just doing something over and over again, but it seems like more, you know. Anyhow, so let's see. And the Six of Bones. No place like home. The past is calling. The past is calling. She's moving toward someplace. She's going to separate and move, go somewhere, home, wherever home is. Home isn't Wyomissing, PA. Is it Tennessee? Is it in the arms of the Mothman? The man, the person that's spooking and haunting her from her past? Is that it? Give me your thoughts in the comments below.